everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Media Man YouTube channel. It's Junior here. Thank you for clicking on this thumbnail. I'm going to do something a little bit different and just ask from now, share, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Leave comments in the comment section. We need that interaction, Maggie. Need that interaction on the channel. Clicky, linky, viewy. Anyway, let's get into the actual crux of the video. Talking about this Spider Noir show that I completely didn't even know was in existence, much less in production. So I was happily surprised when I saw the trailer on YouTube. Nicolas Cage is returning and reprising his role as Ben Reilly for the Spider Noir TV series, I guess, streaming series. I don't know what we call them these days. Coming out 27th of May on Amazon Prime. Looking forward to this show. Let's call it a show. Looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really cool example of expanding on the Spider-Verse universe and the characters within it, because especially from the first film, we were introduced to these really cool cast of characters, and it was like, I wonder what they get up to in their own universe, what their own universe is like. So it's nice to be able to have that happen with one of the characters that was appropriately rated in the film. Everybody really liked him, and rightfully so. He was a really cool character, a really cool concept as well. And visually, just based on the trailers, I think this show is going to definitely lean into that aesthetic, this film noir aesthetic, that I think is a really cool spin on a Spider-Man character. Visually, I think it looks amazing. Really nice mixture of CG, but also a lot of film noir elements in terms of the aesthetics, the cinematography, as well as the character designs and things like that. Of course, the setting too lends to that particular genre. I think it's just gonna. I mean, not to jump ahead of myself, but I think just visually, based on what I see in the trailer, it looks quite cool. Doesn't really give you too much in terms of this is what's gonna happen in the show and this is what's gonna happen, which I think is a good thing. You don't want to give away too much, but you do want to leave the audience wanting more, so to speak. So with the little that we have seen so far, I'm excited. I'll probably watch it in black and white first, because I feel like that's more like what they want the audience to watch it in initially, or as intended, and then I'll watch it in colour. But I think even the option to have that is really cool, because you had films like, well, actually no, I won't go on a tangent. I was going to go on a whole tangent about The Dark Knight, but we're talking about Spider-Man, so I'll leave it. Yeah, you have a lot of films who are in black and white, for so to speak, and I wonder what that film will look like in colour. And especially things like film noir, most of which came out in times where films were predominantly filmed in black and white. So you watch it and you're like, I wonder what that would look like in colour. But this is offering that option, which I think is really cool. And also just is a nice added kind of creative element that they can kind of put in. And it also, I think, most likely, which is a smart move from Amazon, it will boost the replay or the viewership, because people they watched it twice, because you watched it once in black and white, then you watched it in colour, which is quite cool. So I'm looking forward to it. May the 27th can't come sooner, really. Getting quite a nice lot of Spider-Man stuff coming up soon. Obviously this, and then the new Spider-Man film as well. So hopefully we'll be able to capture that and cover it when it does come out this year. And yeah, thank you for clicking on this. What are your thoughts on the Spider-Man Noir trailer and the show itself? Are you looking forward to it? Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be terrible? Did you like him in the Spider-Verse films? Fan of Nicolas Cage? If you are, what kind of stuff about him do you like, and what kind of films of his do you like and enjoy? Let me know down in the comments. And as mentioned, as we always mention, share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.